I would see Slim as a kind of everyman, you know, like just content. Wants to find a woman that he loves till he's old, have a family, and be cool. He works at Costco's in Cleveland. $38 an hour. You know what I mean? He's living. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see him. He's just kind of like a straight shooter. You know what I'm saying? But that comes with a kind of, how I've interpreted it, he has kind of blind spots in terms of dating women. He kind of goes with the flow. You know what I mean? And that's what's fascinating about this script. You're giving this dilemma to a person, and this woman to a person that doesn't buck the system. You know what I mean? That doesn't go against the grain. Queen's she's complicated, but like we all are. But is very much, I see her as a woman that's trying to run away from the trauma that she's been around and witnessed, and is trying to right those wrongs through her profession. And she opens up to Slim, which is like quite a breakthrough moment. I'm like, this is what's happened to me. This is what's happened. This is what I've lived. And he doesn't judge her, you know? And that's, in that sense, I feel for me, that's a massive turning point for their dynamic, is because she realizes that it's a safe space for her, which is the, I think, foundation of a lot of great relationships. I feel like I understand why people would perceive them as heroic, but they have to have the right to be human at the same time as well, and complex and flawed. And that's what's great about this story, is that they make mistakes and they get back up. It felt radical. It felt radical, is what, for me. And it was like, if I was working at a bank, I'd watch this, which is kind of like my litmus test for all kind of scripts that I read. It's like, do my friends that work in trains or that I've grown up with, would they be excited about it? Many of them bring swag, man. She's just like, you just don't see filmmaking. Well, I think you're probably going to start seeing it now. You're going to start seeing filmmakers from a hip-hop perspective, but a female hip-hop perspective. Do you know what I'm saying? That have those sensibilities. It's kind of like, it's fascinating. Like, and it's just a genuine honor to be a part of her first film.